Humans are unique in many ways. We build skyscrapers, write symphonies, and send rockets into space. Yet, one of our most curious traits is much simpler. We blush. No other animal on Earth visibly changes color in response to social situations like we do. This involuntary reddening of our cheeks, often accompanied by feelings of warmth and discomfort, is a uniquely human experience. Why do we blush? What evolutionary advantage, if any, could this peculiar physiological response offer? These questions have puzzled scientists and philosophers for centuries. Charles Darwin himself referred to blushing as the most peculiar and most human of all expressions. The very fact that we blush when we would rather not, when we are embarrassed, self-conscious, or caught in a lie, adds to its intrigue. It is as if our bodies betray our true feelings, even as we try to conceal them. This involuntary signal is difficult to fake and impossible to ignore, making it a fascinating window into the complex interplay between our minds, bodies, and social interactions. Blushing is a complex physiological response involving our nervous system and blood vessels. When triggered, the sympathetic nervous system, responsible for our fight or flight response, kicks into gear. This causes the blood vessels in our face and neck to dilate, allowing more blood to flow through them. This increased blood flow is what causes the characteristic reddening of the skin. The veins in our face are close to the surface, making the color change especially noticeable. The warmth we feel when we blush is also a direct result of this increased blood flow. Interestingly, the tendency to blush varies from person to person. Some people blush easily and frequently, while others rarely blush at all. Factors like skin tone, genetics, and even personality can influence our individual blushing responses. Charles Darwin believed that blushing was a byproduct of self-attention. He proposed that when we feel self-conscious, our blood vessels dilate as part of a more general physiological response to scrutiny. This dilation, in turn, leads to blushing. However, more recent theories suggest that blushing serves a social function. One prominent theory posits that blushing signals our awareness of social norms and our remorse when we break them. By blushing, we non-verbally communicate our embarrassment or shame, signaling to others that we recognize our mistake and regret our actions. This act of social appeasement can help to diffuse tense situations and repair damaged social bonds. By showing vulnerability and remorse, we elicit empathy and forgiveness from others. In this way, blushing can be seen as a form of social glue, strengthening our relationships and promoting cooperation. While blushing is most often associated with embarrassment, it can also be triggered by other emotions such as shyness, excitement, or even anger. However, the link between blushing and embarrassment is particularly strong. Some researchers believe that embarrassment itself evolved as a way to regulate our social behavior. When we violate a social norm, the feeling of embarrassment, often accompanied by blushing, serves as a powerful motivator to avoid repeating the same mistake in the future. This suggests that blushing and embarrassment are deeply intertwined, both serving to keep our social behavior in check and maintain our standing within a group. By understanding the science behind blushing, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human emotion and the subtle ways in which our bodies betray our inner feelings.